This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so WACK100 just had to drag this out. He wishes Big U happy birthday, but then says, hey, I hope you can beat that Rico he's got coming out. Because like somebody was running their mouth from the 60s and is saying that like, oh, Big U was served a Rico and he's keeping it. If you were served a Rico case and you're an informant, whatever it is, there's paperwork somewhere. Why is WACK100 just putting stuff out there like that with no evidence? Now, is he implying that Big U's under investigation? Maybe. That might make sense. Maybe he knows, but he's just blatantly calling Rico. I'm like, bro, you gotta kind of like back this up. You say it's an investigation going on and he could be in trouble soon, but why would you even talk about that? I don't get it, man. Like, WACK100 is really addicted to being on these podcasts now. He went from being a gangster to being a manager, gangster, to now he's a podcaster. Okay. Cool, but it's like the streets is different, man. It's morphed into something else. People used to play their roles, whatever their role was, you know. We're not going to give that too much attention with Big U because why put that energy out there if it's not true, you know? So, of course, Ludacris and 2Chainz are cool now. They've been cool for a while. They weren't so cool in the beginning of, see, you know, we all know Titty Boy, Player Circle with Dalla. They were signed to DTP for many years. And, you know, they had Duffel Bag Boy and a couple other records. And, you know, then 2Chainz, well, you know, Titty Boy became 2Chainz, broke off on his own in 2009-10. Now, he was well, not so recently. It wasn't too long ago. He was on not the Breakfast Club, Nori show, the Drink Champs. And he's talking about how he had to pay $100,000 to get out of his deal, which is understandable. You were signed to DTP. There is going to be a penalty. And Ludacris got a point on each album, okay? To get out of his deal because he was signed to DTP. And, you know, he had some friction with Ludacris, and he got the business out there. Now, you know, Ludacris reacted to that and had said, yeah, I wouldn't let the business out there. I'm very proud of him for making it and, you know, solidifying his part in hip-hop, you know. But I wouldn't have put the business out there like that. You know, he says, that's my brother forever, but, like, I didn't really like it. He didn't like the business being put out there like that. Now, this is what's funny. Nori is such a D rider. He was like, yo, your mixtape run was kind of like Dipset, Jeezy. Who else did he compare to? 50 Cent. No, it wasn't. Nori, are you crazy? Now, Nori never really had a mixtape run. He was on mixtapes. You check for Nori or CNN on, you know, Clue tapes, different tapes, right? Nori got hot in a special time of hip-hop where you had mixtapes and you had commercial hip-hop. There wasn't that much indie hip-hop. DVDs weren't even out, really. You know, Nori's from, like, the 90s into early 2000s. Then Nori's career's over. Because Nori has classic records, don't get me wrong, right? But he's not that talented when it comes to rap. He's all right, you know? So I think it got more exposed later that it's like, whatever. Nori is crazy for saying 2Chainz had a crazy mixtape run. He didn't. 2Chainz released 2 mixtapes. One which I did most of the videos for, and one he put a DVD together out of all the stuff we did, and I never got $1 for that. You know, Cocaine Cowboys. He never paid me for that shit. Like, that was crazy. That really, I let it go. I didn't say anything. I never called him about it or anything. But when he did that, I was like, bro, you made money off of this, you know? And even if he didn't make money, it helped. It was a promo item. And to not pay me, which he wasn't paying for, I believed in him. I believed in Titty Boy when I moved to Atlanta. And I worked with him a lot. And, you know, through him, I met Ludacris. Oh, I didn't even meet Ludacris. I talked to Ludacris on the phone. I was sponsored by Ludacris, but he was sponsored by Ludacris too with the liquor thing. So it wasn't like a big thing, you know. And I paid him for that. Like I gave him a gift for making that plug. I respect it when people give out plugs and they don't try to like hold the plug, you know. Always respect that. I don't know, man. Like, you know, 2Chainz, I'm glad he made it, you know, because he deserved to. He was working hard, and he definitely had the talent, you know, and he wanted it, you know. And when you want it, you should make it, you know. Some people want it, but they don't want it. He was putting the work in to get it, you know. So he was getting out there doing videos in the middle of the night, you know, whatever it took to make it. He was doing it. And when you do that, you should make it. And he did make it. And part of making it is getting rid of most of the people that all rappers do this. I wasn't too shocked when that happened. They move all the people to the side that remind them of when they weren't on, you know. So when he got on, that was cool. But the fact that he didn't even ask to put that DVD together with all those videos and stuff was like, that's trash, you know. But, you know, he handled his business with Ludacris. And $100 grand is not that much to buy yourself out of your contract, you know. And that's good. I mean, he probably made, I don't know how much he was, I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Yeah, man, we'll get to some more stuff tomorrow. I was just checking out some stuff, and I just wanted to do a quick video on some stuff I was watching just now. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys later. Peace.